Have you ever paused to wonder how age affects your sexual health and desires? As we step into our 70s and 80s, questions about intimacy and pleasure, yes, including masturbation, might quietly surface. It's a topic often cloaked in stigma and misunderstanding, yet remains a natural and significant part of human sexuality, even in our later years. In today's discussion, we're diving into 8 critical insights every older adult should know about this deeply personal subject. From understanding the physical transformations that aging brings to unpacking the emotional complexities and societal perceptions surrounding sexuality in older adults. This exploration is vital. By shedding light on these often overlooked aspects, we can help foster a healthier and more confident relationship with our bodies and desires. But why should you stick around till the end? We'll not only delve into the challenges and realities of aging sexuality, but also share expert tips on how to embrace these changes with grace. Discover innovative ways to enhance pleasure, redefine intimacy, and ultimately, celebrate your sexuality with pride and self-assurance. Whether you're navigating these experiences yourself or supporting a loved one, this conversation aims to empower you with knowledge and practical advice to approach this stage of life with renewed vitality. Let's embark on this important journey together. And before we dive in, if you find this topic valuable, consider liking this video to support our mission of delivering impactful insights for older adults. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any upcoming content. Now, let's get started. 1. Physical changes in the body. As we journey through life, our bodies undergo a series of changes that can feel both gradual and abrupt. These transformations can affect everything from our general health to the delicate balance of hormones and physical functions we once took for granted. Aging is a complex process, where systems that once worked seamlessly now face the challenge of slowing down. While the decline in physical functions is often expected, it's the changes in our hormonal levels that play a crucial role in shaping our experiences, particularly when it comes to sexual health. For both men and women, hormonal changes can affect libido, sexual pleasure, and overall well-being. In men, testosterone, the hormone responsible for stimulating sexual desire and maintaining erectile function, starts to decrease naturally from the late 30s or early 40s, with levels declining about 1% every year after that. This decline may not always be noticeable at first, but over time, many older men find that their sexual drive diminishes, resulting in less frequent or less intense pleasure. The body may require more time to reach the same level of arousal, or the experience itself may feel different. Take, for example, a man in his 60s who once had a thriving sexual life. He now finds that even when he's emotionally engaged, it takes more effort to feel the same desire and satisfaction he once did. This shift is often subtle at first, but can lead to frustration or feelings of inadequacy if not addressed. It's not uncommon for these changes to be accompanied by a sense of loss, as men come to terms with how their bodies are evolving and how that influences their intimate experiences. For women, the changes are just as profound but can often be more complex. The onset of menopause, typically occurring between the ages of 45 and 55, marks a significant shift in hormone levels, particularly the decrease in estrogen and progesterone. These hormones are key to maintaining vaginal health and sexual function. As estrogen levels drop, many women experience vaginal dryness, thinning of the vaginal walls, and a reduction in natural lubrication. This can lead to discomfort or even pain during sexual activity, which can understandably reduce sexual enjoyment. Consider the experience of a woman in her mid-50s who has just entered menopause. She may have spent years feeling confident in her sexual identity, but suddenly, she notices that intimacy isn't as comfortable or pleasurable as it once was. She might feel a sense of frustration or confusion as her body no longer responds in the same way, and sexual encounters that were once carefree now seem more like a chore. The loss of lubrication, paired with the emotional stress of adapting to new sensations, can create an emotional barrier to intimacy that affects both her and her partner. It's not just hormones that are shifting. As we age, blood circulation and muscle function are also impacted. Blood flow throughout the body slows down, and this is particularly evident in the genital area. Good circulation is essential for sexual arousal, and the reduction in blood flow can mean less sensitivity and slower arousal, making it more challenging to achieve satisfaction. Imagine a couple in their 70s, once sexually active and vibrant, now struggling to maintain the same connection. For the woman, vaginal dryness may be compounded by a lack of blood flow, while the man may experience erectile dysfunction as a result of the gradual decline in blood circulation. However, understanding these physical changes is the first step in navigating them effectively. In today's world, modern medicine has made incredible advancements in sexual health, especially for older adults. There are now numerous treatments, therapies, and exercises designed to help individuals maintain or regain a fulfilling sex life. These include hormone replacement therapies, lubricants, pelvic floor exercises, and even erectile dysfunction medications. For example, a couple might seek out a therapy that helps to strengthen the pelvic floor muscles, improving both sensation and control during sexual activity. Alternatively, a woman might explore vaginal moisturizers or local estrogen treatments to combat vaginal dryness, while a man could benefit from medications like sildenafil, Viagra, to aid in achieving and maintaining an erection. These solutions allow older adults to maintain an active, satisfying sex life despite the natural aging process. Ultimately, the key to handling these changes is not just understanding them, but taking proactive steps to manage them. By recognizing that these physical shifts are part of the natural aging process and are not indicative of a loss of identity or capability, older adults can feel empowered to adapt and find new ways to enjoy intimacy. Embracing these changes with the right tools and resources can lead to a more fulfilling and confident sexual experience, regardless of age. 2. Hidden health risks. While masturbation is often regarded as a safe and natural activity, it's important for older adults to be aware of the potential health risks that may arise with age and pre-existing medical conditions. As we age, our bodies become more vulnerable to the physical strains or complications that can result from various activities, including sexual activities like masturbation. For instance, individuals with heart conditions or those who have a history of heart rhythm problems should exercise caution. Sexual arousal and physical exertion can increase heart rate and blood pressure, which places additional strain on the cardiovascular system. This is particularly important for those who have conditions such as hypertension or arrhythmias. It's essential to monitor your heart health closely, and if symptoms like chest pain, dizziness, or shortness of breath arise during or after sexual activity, it's crucial to consult a doctor. Moreover, for those suffering from arthritis or joint-related issues, certain positions or repetitive motions during masturbation could exacerbate pain or inflammation. Older adults should adapt their sexual activities in ways that minimize strain on their bodies. Finding comfortable positions and using support as needed can help avoid injury and ensure a safer, more enjoyable experience. Medications and their impact on sexual health. Many older adults take medications to manage chronic conditions like hypertension, diabetes, or depression. While these medications are vital for overall health, they can sometimes interfere with sexual function. Common side effects include a decrease in libido, difficulty achieving or maintaining arousal, and delayed orgasm. Understanding the impact that medication may have on sexual health is crucial. Older adults should be proactive in discussing any concerns about these side effects with their healthcare provider. In some cases, adjusting the dosage or trying alternative medications might significantly improve sexual health and satisfaction. For example, individuals with diabetes may experience reduced sensitivity in nerve endings, which can make sexual sensations less intense or harder to achieve. However, there are treatments that can address these concerns, such as using lubricants to enhance sensation or exploring different methods of arousal. Patience and self-awareness are key when adjusting to these changes in sexual health, and it's important to acknowledge that these adjustments are a normal part of the aging process. Mental and emotional health. Engaging in sexual activity, including self-pleasure such as masturbation, can offer significant mental and emotional health benefits. Sexual activity stimulates the release of feel-good hormones, like endorphins and oxytocin, which reduce stress, improve mood, and foster feelings of relaxation and well-being. This can be especially beneficial for older adults who may experience anxiety, loneliness, or a sense of purpose loss due to the challenges of aging. For example, an elderly person who struggles with feelings of isolation after the loss of a spouse might find solace in the release of these hormones through self-pleasure. It can help relieve emotional tension and create a moment of personal peace amidst the struggles of aging. However, it's important to note that many older adults may feel guilty, embarrassed, or uncomfortable discussing their sexual needs. These feelings often stem from societal stigmas or outdated cultural norms that view sexual activity in older age as inappropriate or unnecessary. Some individuals may have internalized beliefs linking sexual pleasure with immorality or weakness, which can result in feelings of shame or self-judgment when they desire or engage in sexual activity. These emotional barriers can create psychological stress and negatively impact self-esteem if not addressed. Feelings of shame and guilt surrounding sexuality can lead to isolation and unnecessary emotional burdens, diminishing overall quality of life. That's why it's essential to create open conversations around sexual health and aging. Breaking the silence. Raising awareness and providing education is critical in dispelling misconceptions, reducing stigma, and affirming that sexual desire and expression are normal, healthy parts of life at any age. Healthcare providers and the broader community play an essential role in promoting this understanding by creating safe spaces and offering compassionate guidance. This support encourages older adults to embrace their sexual identities without fear or shame. Encouraging dialogues about sexual health can help older adults experience intimacy, whether with a partner or through self-exploration, in ways that enhance their mental and emotional health. Recognizing the significance of sexual health in aging fosters a more inclusive and supportive environment where everyone can grow older with dignity and joy. 3. Social isolation and the sense of loneliness. As people age, social isolation and the intense feeling of loneliness become more common, profoundly affecting not only their mental and emotional well-being, but also their physical health, including sexual health and behavior. Life transitions such as retirement, the loss of loved ones, or declining mobility often lead to a sense of disconnection, causing individuals to withdraw from their social circles or lose touch with their support networks. This gradual detachment from the world can feel like an invisible barrier, one that grows more difficult to breach with time. The feeling of loneliness, often accompanying these transitions, can push individuals to focus more on solitary activities as a way of coping. One expression of this loneliness is an increase in self-soothing behaviors, such as masturbation. For many older adults, engaging in solitary sexual activities offers a temporary escape from emotional pain, bringing moments of comfort, pleasure, and stress relief. In the absence of meaningful social interactions, these moments can feel like small lifebuoys in a sea of isolation. However, in this context, masturbation can be viewed as a natural and healthy response to social isolation, meeting the basic human need for intimacy and physical release. Yet, while self-pleasure can be beneficial and help ease emotional tension, it's important to recognize the larger picture when striving for a balanced and healthy lifestyle. Relying solely on solitary activities for self-care can deepen feelings of isolation, making it harder to reconnect with others or seek more fulfilling emotional connections. The danger lies in turning inward so much that the desire for meaningful interaction with the outside world begins to fade. Extended periods of isolation can also have a significant impact on mental health, exacerbating issues such as depression, anxiety, or a general lack of motivation. This creates a vicious cycle. Withdrawal leads to more isolation, which in turn worsens the mental strain, leading to even deeper isolation. To break this cycle, it is crucial to find opportunities for social engagement, even when it seems like an overwhelming task. Simple steps like joining community groups, enrolling in fitness classes designed for seniors, volunteering, or reconnecting with family and friends can make a world of difference. These activities encourage genuine connections, which can reduce feelings of loneliness, enrich one's emotional life, and even have a positive effect on sexual health. Rebuilding a sense of self-worth and purpose is key. as it can ignite a deeper connection to life itself. In addition, communities and healthcare providers can play a vital role in supporting older adults by creating spaces where they feel recognized, listened to, and valued. Initiatives such as social events, counseling groups, and healthcare programs can provide invaluable opportunities for building connections that foster a sense of belonging. Cultivating meaningful relationships not only enriches the emotional and social aspects of life, but it also promotes a more holistic approach to health, one where physical, mental, and sexual health are interconnected and mutually reinforcing. It is this interconnectedness that holds the key to living a fulfilling and balanced life in the later years, where isolation is replaced by connection, and loneliness by shared experiences and love. 4. Sexual health. The changes that come with aging can have a profound impact on sexual health, and if openly discussed, they can foster understanding, compassion, and deeper intimacy between partners. For many older adults, physical touch, such as gentle caresses, kissing, or cuddling, becomes more emotionally fulfilling than intercourse. While some may continue to enjoy sexual activities in their later years, others find that their preferences shift, and exploring these changes with a partner can enhance both physical pleasure and emotional connection. For example, consider a couple who has been together for decades. In their younger years, their relationship was filled with passionate exchanges, but as they age, they may discover that intimate moments are more about tenderness and connection than physical satisfaction alone. Sharing these insights with each other can reveal new layers of intimacy, showing that a fulfilling sexual relationship doesn't necessarily look the same as it did in the past. Rather, it evolves, adapting to the current needs and desires of both individuals. This open dialogue not only strengthens the bond, but also promotes mutual respect and understanding. Discussing self-pleasure, or masturbation, within a relationship can also serve as a healthy way to explore personal sexual needs and alleviate sexual tension. Whether done individually or together, the act of talking about sexual habits, preferences, and experiences can remove any sense of embarrassment or misunderstanding, allowing both partners to approach sexual health in a more open, positive light. It can also offer insights into each other's emotional needs, helping partners to support one another better in all aspects of their relationship. Another important consideration is how aging affects physical health and, by extension, sexual function. Conditions such as arthritis, diabetes, or cardiovascular issues can alter one's stamina or ability to engage in sexual activity. These changes are natural, but they require communication and creativity within a partnership. By discussing these challenges openly, couples can find ways to adapt, whether by experimenting with different types of physical intimacy or by incorporating new practices that align with their current health. For instance, a couple might find that certain positions or types of touch help alleviate discomfort caused by arthritis, allowing them to remain physically close without the strain. Others may look into pelvic floor exercises, hormone replacement therapy, or medication as potential solutions to improve their sexual well-being. Consulting with healthcare providers about these options is also an important step. Professionals can offer personalized advice and help navigate the physical challenges of aging, ensuring that couples have the tools to maintain a satisfying sexual relationship. Moreover, emotional or psychological barriers, such as past trauma or anxiety about physical changes, can also impact sexual health. In such cases, working with a sexual health therapist can be invaluable. These professionals are trained to help individuals and couples work through emotional blocks, offering strategies to rebuild confidence and overcome fears. Whether it's addressing lingering insecurities or learning how to embrace the changes that come with aging, a therapist can provide the guidance needed to enhance sexual well-being. Ultimately, maintaining an open and honest conversation about sexual health with a partner is key to fostering intimacy and building trust. When both individuals feel heard and respected, they can continue to enjoy a fulfilling sexual life as they grow older. Through thoughtful communication and mutual care, older adults can navigate the changes of aging while continuing to cultivate a sexual connection that honors both their bodies and their emotional bonds. By prioritizing sexual health and staying connected to each other's needs, they can ensure that their intimate lives remain enriching and vibrant, even in the later years. 5. Exploring new techniques. As we grow older, our physical experiences and needs often evolve in ways we might not anticipate. While the things that came easily to us in our youth may no longer feel as natural, this shift provides an exciting opportunity to rediscover and redefine our connection to ourselves and to others. These changes can seem daunting at first, but they also open the door to new avenues of exploration, techniques that not only enhance pleasure, but also deepen our understanding of our bodies. Adapting to these changes requires a combination of creativity, open-mindedness, and a bit of patience. For example, one of the most noticeable shifts many face is a change in natural lubrication, particularly in women as they transition through menopause. While this can lead to discomfort or frustration, the good news is that there are now a variety of effective solutions available. High-quality lubricants, for example, can significantly reduce friction and enhance the overall experience. Exploring different types, such as water-based, silicone-based, or oil-based lubricants, can offer unique sensations, ensuring that the experience remains smooth and comfortable. Consider a simple yet powerful shift: choosing a lubricant that aligns with your skin's needs at the moment. Water-based lubricants, often gentle and easy to clean, are perfect for those seeking something subtle. In contrast, silicone-based options provide longer-lasting smoothness, making them ideal for those who prefer sustained comfort. Such small choices can elevate the quality of intimacy, transforming what might seem like a mere physical act into something much more meaningful. But it's not just about physical comfort, it's about enhancing the emotional connection as well. This is where new tools and aids come into play. For those navigating challenges such as arthritis or diminished grip strength, there are intimacy devices designed with these specific needs in mind. For instance, ergonomic vibrators with easy-to-hold handles or remote-controlled devices make the experience more accessible and enjoyable. This isn't just about overcoming physical limitations, it's about embracing them, adapting, and ultimately flourishing. Let's imagine a scenario. After a long day, you and your partner decide to unwind, not by rushing into intimacy but by creating a moment to connect. The room is softly lit by candles, and soothing music sets the tone. Here, using a device that offers gentle stimulation to multiple sensitive areas at once can be a game changer, allowing for an experience that's not just physical, but deeply fulfilling emotionally. This is more than just technique, it's about mindfulness, creating an atmosphere where both partners can explore at their own pace, savoring each sensation as they go. Additionally, experimenting with temperature and texture can bring unexpected joy. Whether it's using warm oils or cooling gels, these sensory experiments can provide new and exciting experiences. Imagine using a cooling gel during moments of intense intimacy. Its sudden chill can offer an exciting contrast to the warmth of your partner's touch, creating an entirely different dynamic. Such experiments may sound unconventional, but they can lead to deeper intimacy and understanding of one another's desires. Exploration, in this context, is not just about finding what feels good physically. It's about discovering new ways to connect, to honor each other's evolving bodies, and to enhance the emotional intimacy that grows stronger with time. The simple act of slowing down and truly being present can amplify the joy of the experience, deepening the bond between mind, body, and spirit. This journey of discovery is as much about the mindset as it is about the physical techniques. The practice of intimacy, much like other aspects of life, requires time, patience, and openness. The benefits of nurturing one's sexual health go far beyond the bedroom. They influence the quality of one's life, well-being, and sense of self-worth. By embracing this process of continual learning and adaptation, we not only enhance our own personal fulfillment, but also cultivate a deeper, more connected relationship with our partners. Remember, the path to a fulfilling, joyful experience isn't just about finding the right technique. It's about creating a space where both partners can feel safe, understood, and fully embraced in their evolving needs and desires. It's about connecting with our bodies in a new, mindful way that honors both change and growth. 6. Seeking professional advice. As we navigate the complexities of aging, seeking professional advice about sexual health becomes not just a wise choice, but a powerful tool for personal empowerment. Just as we consult experts for physical fitness or mental well-being, reaching out to healthcare professionals about sexual health concerns, whether they involve masturbation, intimacy, or other aspects of sexuality, can provide invaluable insights. This guidance offers reassurance and clarity, helping to better understand your body's evolving needs and how to care for it with respect and knowledge. In many cases, these professionals are equipped with the expertise to provide personalized advice that is based on scientific evidence. Each person's body and experiences are unique, and a healthcare provider can tailor their recommendations to suit your specific health and lifestyle needs. This is not just about addressing concerns. It's about empowering individuals to make informed decisions that align with their overall well-being. Take, for example, someone experiencing discomfort during sexual activity. A doctor can help identify underlying causes, whether due to hormonal changes, medication side effects, or psychological factors, and offer strategies to manage or alleviate these issues. In some instances, they may suggest practical solutions like adjusting medications, recommending specific therapies, or introducing techniques that promote physical comfort and mental relaxation. In addition to addressing physical discomforts, healthcare professionals can offer insights into the emotional aspects of sexuality. Sometimes, unresolved psychological issues such as stress, anxiety, or past trauma can hinder sexual well-being. A trusted healthcare provider can help navigate these emotional complexities by recommending counseling or therapy tailored to sexual health. For example, cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT) has proven effective in helping individuals reframe negative thoughts around intimacy, allowing them to rebuild a positive and healthy relationship with their own sexual expression. Moreover, healthcare experts can provide guidance on how specific health conditions may influence sexual health. For instance, individuals with diabetes may experience changes in sensation or arousal, and a doctor might suggest ways to address these changes through lifestyle adjustments, medication, or the use of aids. Similarly, someone with arthritis may benefit from advice on sexual positions or tools that reduce strain on joints, allowing for a more comfortable and fulfilling experience. When it comes to medication, some drugs, especially those related to blood pressure, antidepressants, or other long-term treatments, can impact sexual function. A healthcare professional can help navigate these concerns, offering alternatives or complementary approaches that preserve sexual health without compromising other aspects of well-being. In the larger context, it's important to view sexual health as an integral part of overall health, just as essential as physical fitness, mental health, and nutrition. Yet, it is often overlooked in many people's healthcare journeys. Being open and honest with a healthcare provider about sexual concerns can open the door to a more holistic approach to health, one that fosters a deeper sense of happiness and balance. By discussing these topics openly, you create space for personal growth and intimacy, leading to stronger relationships with yourself and others. For example, imagine someone struggling with low libido due to aging or health issues. Seeking professional advice not only leads to practical solutions, such as hormone replacement therapy or counseling, but also nurtures a sense of control over one's body. It empowers the individual to take ownership of their health and sexual well-being, allowing them to explore new avenues for connection and joy. Ultimately, seeking professional advice about sexual health is about fostering confidence in your body's abilities. It allows for a deeper understanding of what your body needs, what it desires, and how to give it the care it deserves. Whether you are navigating changes due to aging, health conditions, or emotional factors, a knowledgeable and compassionate healthcare provider can guide you toward solutions that prioritize both your physical and emotional well-being. Incorporating sexual health into your overall wellness routine not only improves quality of life, but also enriches relationships, promotes mental clarity, and enhances personal happiness. Remember, the journey towards a fulfilling and healthy sexual life is an ongoing process. one that is best taken with support, knowledge, and a willingness to embrace the changes that come with it. 7. Embracing your sexual nature. Engaging in open conversations with healthcare professionals about your sexual well-being can be a transformative experience. These discussions help to clear up any misconceptions or myths, providing clarity on what constitutes normal or healthy sexual behavior. Often, people have lingering doubts or feelings of confusion about their sexual desires, but these can be addressed with informed guidance. Professionals, especially those trained in sexual health, offer a non-judgmental space where individuals can explore their questions without fear of shame or embarrassment. For instance, a person who feels uncertain about their sexual preferences may find solace in discussing these concerns with a doctor. This conversation can help normalize what might seem like a taboo subject, offering validation and understanding. When this dialogue takes place in a safe, open environment, it can foster a healthier relationship with one's own body and desires. Moreover, healthcare providers don't just focus on sexual behaviors in isolation. They look at the broader impact on one's life. They assess whether sexual activities are affecting emotional stability, relationships, or daily functioning. For example, if someone is engaging in sexual behavior that is emotionally distressing or causing conflict in their personal relationships, a healthcare provider might suggest strategies for achieving a more balanced and healthy sexual life. They may recommend therapy, relationship counseling, or even simple lifestyle changes to enhance emotional well-being and relational harmony. A key part of embracing your sexual nature is understanding that every person's sexual desires and expressions are unique. What feels right for one individual may not feel the same for another, and this diversity is to be celebrated. This is where professional advice becomes crucial. It helps individuals understand their sexual selves in the context of their own physical and emotional health. It's not about conforming to societal norms, but rather about aligning your sexual well-being with your authentic self. Take, for example, a situation where someone struggles with compulsive sexual behaviors, such as frequent masturbation or seeking constant sexual encounters. This pattern may be a sign of underlying emotional or psychological issues. A healthcare professional could offer strategies for healthier coping mechanisms or refer the individual to therapy that addresses the root causes, allowing them to restore balance and improve overall well-being. In such cases, acknowledging the need for external support is an act of self-compassion, not weakness. When there are persistent concerns or if sexual health is negatively impacting life quality, seeking expert advice becomes all the more critical. A healthcare provider can direct individuals to specialized resources, such as psychological counseling or support groups, which are invaluable in addressing deeper emotional or behavioral challenges. These resources provide a sense of community and understanding, reducing feelings of isolation that can often accompany sexual health struggles. For example, a person facing difficulties due to erectile dysfunction may benefit from joining a support group where they can share experiences and receive advice from others facing similar challenges. Importantly, medical facilities are designed to be safe and confidential spaces where individuals can discuss any aspect of their health without fear of judgment. The professional guidance offered in these environments is rooted in empathy, respect, and privacy, allowing individuals to open up about their sexual health concerns and work together with their healthcare provider to find the best course of action. By taking a proactive and open approach to sexual health discussions, individuals can gain a deeper understanding of their bodies and desires, contributing to a more fulfilling and healthy life. This kind of proactive care can be a cornerstone for overall well-being, leading to more intimate, trusting relationships and a better connection with oneself. For example, a woman in her 50s might experience changes in libido due to hormonal shifts. Rather than feeling uncomfortable or embarrassed, seeking advice from a doctor can help her understand that these changes are natural. With medical support, she may find solutions such as hormone replacement therapy or mindfulness practices to help her feel more balanced. This approach empowers her to embrace these changes with confidence, viewing them as part of the natural aging process rather than something to be feared. In the end, embracing your sexual nature is about acknowledging and accepting your desires, whether they align with societal expectations or not. It is a journey of self-discovery and acceptance, where healthcare professionals can play a pivotal role in helping you navigate this personal path. Their expertise can guide you towards a healthier, more harmonious relationship with your sexuality, empowering you to lead a more authentic and fulfilling life. 8. Embracing your sexuality and self-worth. As we journey through life, it becomes increasingly important to recognize that sexuality is not just a fleeting experience but an integral and enduring aspect of our identity, one that persists throughout our lives, regardless of age. For many individuals in their 70s, 80s, and beyond, the desire for sexual fulfillment remains vibrant, contributing significantly to overall happiness and well-being. The acknowledgement and acceptance of this part of ourselves can lead to a richer, more rewarding life, fueled by self-assurance and a deep sense of joy. For older adults, prioritizing sexual health can reignite a sense of youthfulness and reconnection with their bodies. Sexuality can take on a new meaning in later years, shifting focus from performance to the depth and quality of the experience. This transformation is often liberating, allowing people to redefine how they express their desires in a way that feels more authentic and satisfying. Take, for example, an older couple who has been together for decades. Their intimate moments might not have the same intensity or frequency as in their youth, but they have developed a deeper emotional connection. In their case, intimacy isn't about proving something, it's about sharing affection, understanding, and mutual respect. These moments of closeness can be profoundly fulfilling, nurturing both their physical and emotional health. As the body ages, it's essential to adapt and address the changes that come with time. Many older adults discover that their sexual experiences evolve due to hormonal shifts, which can lead to issues such as vaginal dryness for women or erectile dysfunction for men. However, these challenges are common and manageable with the right tools and guidance. The use of lubricants, medical therapies, pelvic floor exercises, and even counseling can restore comfort and pleasure. Rather than viewing these changes as obstacles, many find that they provide an opportunity to explore new forms of intimacy that are just as meaningful, if not more so, than those of their younger years. Sexuality in later life is often characterized by a shift towards exploration and experimentation. For some, this could mean discovering new forms of physical connection, such as engaging in different types of touch or communication. For others, it might involve enhancing the emotional bond with a partner, where the focus is less on physical performance and more on emotional fulfillment. A couple may spend time exploring intimacy through conversation, touch, or shared activities that deepen their connection, creating a sense of closeness and affection that transcends the physical act. One key element to maintaining a fulfilling sexual life as we age is communication. Open, honest discussions about desires, needs, and boundaries create trust and understanding between partners. Couples who openly discuss the changes in their bodies and evolving preferences often find that their intimate relationships become richer, grounded in mutual respect and awareness. This dialogue fosters a sense of connection that allows for continued sexual satisfaction and emotional well-being. Self-care remains an important aspect of sexual health, particularly as people age. Masturbation, for example, is a natural and healthy part of lifelong sexuality. It can serve as a stress reliever, improve sleep quality, enhance self-esteem, and help maintain sexual function. Approaching self-care with curiosity and without shame allows individuals to develop a stronger, more positive relationship with their bodies. For instance, a person might explore different forms of self-pleasure, using toys or engaging in mindfulness practices to discover what brings them joy. This process not only enhances physical pleasure, but also deepens self-awareness and body confidence. Moreover, for those who are single, widowed, or navigating new relationships, respecting one's desires while ensuring emotional readiness and safety is crucial. The idea of starting a new romantic or sexual relationship in later life can be daunting, but with an open heart and mind, it can be a transformative experience. A widowed person might initially feel nervous about intimacy after the loss of a spouse, but they may find that their emotional and physical needs are just as valid. They might choose to engage in new relationships, exploring the possibilities of love and connection once more. In the end, embracing your sexuality as you age is about more than just physical pleasure. It's about fostering emotional health and maintaining meaningful connections. Sexuality, in all its forms, contributes to a sense of belonging and personal fulfillment. Whether through self-exploration, intimate relationships, or deepening emotional bonds, the act of embracing and celebrating sexuality helps people navigate the complexities of aging with confidence and joy. For instance, a man in his late 70s, who has always enjoyed a healthy sex life, may begin to face challenges with erectile function. Instead of viewing this as a defeat, he might consult a doctor to explore options like medications or therapies that can help maintain intimacy with his partner. Through this process, he discovers new ways to connect and enjoys a fulfilling sex life well into his later years. By embracing this part of ourselves, we create a more complete and compassionate relationship with our bodies, our partners, and our lives. Sexuality, at any age, is a source of vitality, reminding us that the need for connection, touch, and affection is timeless. Although aging often brings its own set of challenges when it comes to intimacy and sexual health, it remains an essential and rewarding part of life. The natural progression of our bodies may change the way we experience sexuality, but with a deeper understanding of these shifts, a willingness to embrace change, and a commitment to open communication and overall health, older adults can embark on a rich and fulfilling sexual journey. Accepting and honoring this aspect of ourselves, our desires, our bodies, can elevate our quality of life, bringing renewed passion, deeper connections, and a profound love for ourselves. Through acceptance and the ability to navigate these natural transitions, we open ourselves to a more profound, enriching experience of life in its later stages. The pursuit of intimacy, in all its forms, can remain a source of vitality, joy, and fulfillment well into our golden years. This conversation on sexual health and aging is not just about addressing a biological need. It's about exploring the emotional and psychological dimensions of intimacy. When we embrace our changing bodies and continue to value the connection between mind, body, and spirit, we invite a deeper sense of well-being that transcends age. What have you learned from this discussion? I would love to hear your thoughts. How do you plan to embrace your sexual health and relationships as you age? Your reflections could offer valuable insight and support to others in our community who might be navigating similar experiences. If you found this video insightful, please take a moment to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Your support helps us continue to create valuable resources that can positively impact lives. Thank you for joining us, and here's to your health and happiness.